I'm gonna wait for y'all to join. I'm gonna wait for y'all to join. What's up? What's up? You gonna talk about something? Shit. I deleted the comment. Okay. I'm gonna talk to y'all about shadow work. In my experience, let's say you got some shit in your past that you regret. Sometimes you have stuff that you regret and some things in your past in the back of your mind that you hate to mention, and you don't realize that it's still there until you make that connection and you like, oh. I'll give you an example. Let's say someone does something, so let's say somebody's screaming at you, and then they say something that triggers something and you get angry. You start saying, fuck you, or fuck you, bitch, or fuck you, whatever, right? And then you look back or something, or not even, or you just punch him or some shit, or do some, I don't know, and you look back at it and you were like, why was I so angry? Because it's a deeper root. Sometimes you'll get overly angry about something, you don't even know why you're overly angry about it. Like, usually, I don't know, like, it's strange. So once you make that connection, once you make that connection about what's making you angry, maybe in your past, people have screamed at you and you've done nothing about it, or you didn't do anything about it, or a sibling or a parent or whatever. Then let's go back. So now you angry. So really, are you angry at that person? The person you just cursed out? Or are you really angry about your past? Or are you really angry about stuff that's happened in the past? And it's also about getting perspectives too. Because sometimes both of you get angry at each other, but both of you don't realize that both sides are rational. Sometimes you curse each other out, but you never put yourself in their perspective. Put yourself in their shoes and be like, maybe if I was in that same situation, I would have done the same thing. And then you realize we all human and we're not perfect. Sometimes we do stuff and then you just got to realize, okay, now that you unwinding it and you getting different perspectives, now you could approach a situation knowing that fact. And once you know that fact, you're going to have so much mental power. You're going to have so much mental strength because it's just understanding that other person. It's understanding where they're coming from. Maybe someone lashing out at you and cursing you out, you realize maybe that person not even cursing at me. Because you being positive and they're being negative. It's not because of you. It's because of what they've dealt with in the past or past traumas. And sometimes you got to realize some people have gone through things and sometimes they just lashing out on you. So once you understand that, and once you understand that other person, it's like, I don't want to fight with this person, or I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to punch with this person. Or I don't want to fight this person, or do anything to this person, because you can put yourself in someone else's shoes and you'll get it. And once you can do that, and once you can go back to the past, put yourself in those shoes and your shoes too, how you felt in that situation, anything you're guilty about, anything you regret in the past, anything you've done or someone else done to you, you could, I don't know. Yeah. What's up? But yeah. It says you can't join. Let it go. Yeah. So, in order to move forward, that's what you gotta do. In order to move forward, you gotta take away what's you gotta take away what, like, the past and everything. Not take away, but you gotta get over that shit, or it's gonna eat you alive, and you don't even know it. And you could be fucking your other friendships up because you're still mad about something else. Sometimes you just gotta forgive people. Sometimes you just gotta move on. Because if you don't, you never gonna be able to fly. Because if those weights putting down on you, you're not gonna ever be able to move up. Dang, that's tough. That's tough. Angie, you already know. You already know. Oh, you already on here? Oh, yeah, but you cool people. BZD photos. Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically it. You know, you gotta get rid of those weights. You gotta get rid of what's holding you back. Anything that's holding you back, you just gotta get rid of it, bro. Or it's gonna eat you alive. And it's gonna make you get rid of the people that are close to you. It's gonna, cause I've realized sometimes I would say stuff I don't want to say to my loved ones, and then I would look back and I'd be like, why did I say that? Like, why would I do that? It's called triggers, not triggers, cause that's another word for it. That's like if you go through past trauma, like actual like fucking like trauma and shit or whatever. But sometimes they'll trigger some shit and you don't even know it, just cause certain stuff from the past has happened, and then now, oh, it's my chance. It's now my chance to respond, since you can open up more to your loved ones than a stranger on the street. Let's say a stranger on the street does some shit. You can't open up to them more than your loved ones. So when your loved ones is going to hear most of the venting, just because that's someone you can open up to, and then that creates some evil shit. Not evil shit, but bad shit in general. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna talk to you. I'm finna get off of this. I'm finna talk to you.